Over the years, I've had many opportunities to spend time with the congregation of the First Presbyterian Church of Berkeley. And so I know something of your heart and your heritage and your passion for the work of Jesus Christ in the world. And I also know that the Reverend Dr. Charlene Han Powell is an excellent choice to become your next senior pastor.
I first met Charlene when I was a seminarian student, and she was my supervisor at the Fifth Avenue Presbyterian Church. And from the moment I met Charlene, I was so impressed with her, and I knew that I needed to work for her. Charlene has never let anyone define who she should be as a pastor. And what that means for you is that you get to experience all of the wonderful gifts that Charlene has been given by God, that she brings wholeheartedly into her role as a pastor.
One of my earliest memories of Charlene involved discussing baptisms at a worship planning meeting. Charlene suggested that perhaps, instead of having all the parents stand with their backs to the congregation, they might face the congregation so that everyone could see the babies. And I remember thinking to myself, wow, how come nobody thought of that one before? Talk about a small change that made a world of difference. That is the kind of pastor you're getting.
I'm a little frustrated with all of you right now because, simply put, you are about to steal away the most talented, big-hearted, honest, savvy, compassionate, organized, hard-working pastor with whom I have ever had the privilege of working.
I've been doing this work myself for 20 years or so. I've done it as a local pastor. I've been a theological educator. I've served at various levels of the denomination, from the local to the national. And there's nobody I would rather have as my pastor than Charlene. I think she's one of the strongest pastors, not of her generation, but in the denomination.
When I got engaged with the love of my life, the decision of who should marry us was easy. Of course it was Charlene. She and her husband Jordan traveled the 300 plus miles to be there and helped us seal the deal in front of our closest friends and family on our special day. With a minor in hip hop dance, Charlene not only had the sweetest moves on the dance floor, but I think she and my 80-year-old great-grandmother-in-law were the only two that danced to every song with glow sticks in hand all night long.
Charlene is as comfortable talking about Bravo TV as she is asking faith-shaping questions. She is as kind as she is strong. She is as deep and insightful as she is fun and easy to be around.
Charlene Han Powell is absolutely the person you want in your corner, praying in the hospital waiting room for you, standing in your pulpit when the world goes wobbly and life feels frightening. This good pastor will speak the good news of Jesus Christ to you in all manner of circumstances, and you will find her words to be compelling, uplifting, and grounding.
My wife Dawn and I faithfully watch the Sunday morning worship services of Fifth Avenue ever since we've been sheltering in place. And whenever Charlene preaches, it is just so obvious that she is faithfully handling the biblical text. And she is fearless about diving in to the issues that threaten to tear us apart. But she always does it with a sense of the hope of redemption found in Jesus Christ.
To the staff, I cannot tell you enough how much I have loved working with Charlene. I promise you, she can be running a Fortune 500 company if she wanted to, but her heart is for the church, and therefore she works with such ease and gentleness, all the while still getting stuff done. You will get a leader who listens to you, a leader who challenges you to thrive, but you will get also somebody who will tend to your heart. Charlene will be a gift to you.
Charlene has a keen eye for talent. At Fifth Avenue, she was instrumental in hiring our Chief Financial Officer, our Director of Engagement, and our Director of Christian Education. She wrote our HR handbook, our Sunday school curriculum, our COVID-19 development plan, our officer training program. If you told me that Charlene had written the introit to morning worship, I would probably believe you.
Most recently, our church community has had the distinct pleasure to have Charlene lead courageously through difficult conversations dealing with racism in the church. With humility and conviction, Charlene's moral compass is pointed to the true north. She is open and transparent about the state of the church, about the silent and complicit role the church has played for some 400 plus years. But she's also transparent about the direction we are headed in her active pursuit of anti-racism. It has sure made our church healthier and on a path to higher racial consciousness.
I am going to miss working with her so much. But it gives me such happiness to know that another congregation is going to be blessed, as we have been, with her compassionate, inspiring leadership.
You are receiving our precious treasure. God has called Charlene to First Presbyterian of Berkeley, and we are confident great things are in store for you.
Charlene will lead the church with intelligence, integrity, imagination, inspiration, and love.
You are stealing away one of my best friends, and this is the rare incidence in which God will bless your thievery again and again and again.
I have such a love for you, First Presbyterian Church of Berkeley, and I have so much love for Charlene. And I truly believe that the two of you coming together is the ultimate gift from God. And I am so excited to see how God uses this partnership for the future of First Presbyterian Church of Berkeley.